What's happening guys, it's Abhinav from PhoneBunch, and at a time when even large brands are launching smartphones with Android Lollipop, here's the InFocus Bingo 10 running on Android Marshmallow. So folks, this is the Bingo 10 from InFocus. It's priced at just Rs 42.99 and comes with Android Marshmallow pre-installed. Now we'll talk about the rest of the specs as we go along. Let's see what we get inside the box. So first of all, you have the Bingo 10. Now this is the white with lime variant. There is a blue with black variant as well. Now get pretty standard stuff here. You have a quick start guide. You have a 2000 mAh battery, which is quite large for this price point, and it is removable. Next up, you have a micro USB to USB data syncing and charging cable, white in color, and a white charger as well. Now there's no quick charging and you shouldn't expect that as well. Now just to give you a roundabout of specs, you have a 4.5-inch FWVGA display here. You have a MediaTek MT6580M quad-core processor clocked at 1.3 GHz, 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of onboard storage. Now the construction is primarily plastic here. You have the buttons on the right, you have the audio jack and micro USB port at the top. At the bottom, you just have the primary microphone, and you can see that lime green trim on the side with a ridge-like design. It actually makes the phone easier to grip. Moving to the back, you'll find a 5-megapixel fixed focus camera, LED flash, and you have those SIM card slots. Now this is a dual SIM cable device. You can see there are two separate SIM card slots and a separate micro SD card slot. So yes, 3 slots there. Now coming to the front, you have a 5-megapixel camera. There's a LED flash for the front as well, and you have on-screen buttons right here. Now if we come to that display, it doesn't have the best viewing angles. Now this is not the brightest or the sharpest display, but when you factor in the price of about 4,300 rupees, it's quite decent. Coming to the rear camera though, it is a fixed focus camera, so again I won't talk much about that. That's where you lose me completely. The front facing camera is also just about decent. The front facing flash does work a little bit, the beauty mode is also fine, but as far as first impressions go, cameras are definitely not a forte of this device, but software seems to be it. I really didn't find any sort of lag in the interface at least. Apps did take a little bit of time to open up, but the interface as well as the UI seem to be pretty smooth. And there are some customizations available too. In preferences, you can choose a single layer layout where you have all your apps on the home screens, or the layout that we are showing right now. You have notification quick toggles right up top, which you can customize as well. Now in the time that I spent with the device, it actually did perform quite decently well, and definitely Marshmallow would have something to do with that. You would have better battery life as well, and if we talk about storage, you'll get about 4 odd gigs when you get the device. This is an 8 gig ROM, and about 600 odd MB RAM was free after the first boot. Now RAM management is actually pretty decent here. I'll just show that to you. You have permission management available as well, and let's say if I've opened so many apps and I just go back to Chrome, you can see it still works out smooth. Even pinch to zoom in Chrome was pretty decent. Overall, the build quality does seem to be pretty nice here. It doesn't feel cheap. At this price point, you can really go bad with the build quality of the device, but it doesn't seem to be the case with the InFocus Bingo 10. Moreover, you have Marshmallow features like Now on Tab, which actually did work out surprisingly well on this device. But then again, I've spent very limited time with this device. I'll be taking a look at it later on, so do stay tuned to PhoneBunch. Thanks for watching this video. If you would like to see this review quickly, do hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.